Okay, good morning, everyone. My name is Ali Hammington, and I'd like to welcome you to the Unitarian Church of Edmonton's online Zoom service. And I'd especially like to welcome any visitors who may be among us today and invite you to join us for a chat in the breakout rooms following the service. And you're also welcome to sign our online guest book on our website at www.uce.ca. The Unitarian Church of Edmonton gathers with gratitude on Treaty 6 land. A treaty is an inheritance, a responsibility, and a relationship. May we be good neighbors to one another, good stewards to our planet, and good ancestors to all our children. Now we will begin our service with a prelude about the sun. Today is the summer solstice, the pagan celebration of Litha, and the beginning of summer. It's the season of abundance, the time when fairies roam the earth, when magic and mystery abound. I would like to invite Reverend Audrey Brooks to light our chalice and to cast our circle.
Good morning. Unitarians light a chalice upon entering sacred space. Pagans cast a circle. On this summer solstice morning, through the wonders of technology, we are going to do both. I invite you to take a deep breath in, center yourself, and exhale. Close your eyes, touch your hand to your electronic device. I guess that would be my mouse. Imagine that you're reaching out through the delicate tendrils of internet connection to clasp hands with each other in cyberspace and join together. Visualize your energy like an electric blue line arcing brilliantly outward connecting with a snap and a spark to the group's energy, pulling us close and leading us together into sacred space. Now I will light our chalice, our candle in the darkness, the beacon that guides us in trying times. We have the mystery and we have each other. May all the gods in all the lands in all the world bless this time and this place, and we who are gathered here.
And now we will invoke the elements. For this, I'd like you to just visualize the directions rather than actually physically face them, which is normally all. If you can do it, that would be fine. And we'll start off with the east. Spirits of the east, element of air, come join our circle. Blow away the ill winds of sorrow and suffering. Carry in the fresh breezes of compassion and community. Blessed be. Now imagine the south. Spirit of the south, element of fire, come join our circle. Burn off the curse of fear and hatred. Light the bright spark of loving kindness in our hearts. Blessed be. Now we'll go to the virtual west. Spirits of the west, element of water, come join our circle. Wash away our fears and anxieties, and soothe our spirits in these trying times. Blessed be. Now we will visualize the north. Spirit of the north, element of earth, come, join our circle. Stand firm against the onslaught of rage and disease. Hold our roots and lead us and lend us strength. Blessed be. And now to the center. Spirits of the center, element of spirit, come, join our circle. Wrap us round with your loving arms as we speak your many virtues, names. Gods, goddesses and gods, teachers and gurus, universe and fate, all are gathered here together. Blessed be.
I know that Ali was having some audio issues and she's left and she's going to rejoin. So I'm going to read the offering for the slide. The UCE is a self-governing, self-supporting community. We rely on your donations to support staff and programs. During these unprecedented times, we need your financial support more than ever to help us stay connected with each other. There are a number of online methods you can use to support the church, and you can find these on our website at uce.ca. Each month, we commit to sharing some of our abundance, and this month we are supporting the George Spady Center. You can support them through their website as you are willing and able to do so. An important part of our community is sharing the joys and sorrows of our lives with each other. We invite you to light a candle, whether at home or virtually in your imagination, to represent your celebrations or concerns. If you'd like to share what's in your heart today, you can type into the Zoom chat or use our email, candles@uce.ca. I will also light an extra candle for all the joys and sorrows unspoken in our hearts. And I'm also going to light a candle for Ali to get back on and for her audio to be able to work. So go ahead if you like to enter your comments in the chat.
As one we walk this earth together. As one we sing to her our song. As one we love her. As one we heal sacred song. As one we touch her, as one we heal her, her heart beats with our own as one. As one we walk this earth together, as one we sing to her our song, as one we love her, as one we heal her, her heart beats with our own as one. As one we join with her our mother, as one we feel her sacred song, as one we touch her, as one we heal her, her heart beats with our own as one. As one we walk this earth together, as one we sing to her our song, as one we love her, as one we heal her, her heart beats with our own as one. As one we join with her our mother, as one we feel her sacred song, as one we touch her, as one we heal her, her heart beats with our own as one. Her heart beats with our own as one.
And now I would like to invite Gordon Ritchie to read a reflection for us.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you, Ali. This is a reflection that was actually written by Ali, and I'm very pleased this morning to be reading her text. I begin with a Litha prayer. I draw the summer sun into my soul and hold my power high today. The solstice energy courses through my veins and connects to the ancients, my ancestors, and all who have gone before. I am divinely alive. I feel the warmth of my beloved sun and its rays dance upon my skin on this, the longest day of the year. The summer solstice is easily the most joyful of pagan festivals. It is a time filled with life and celebration, where the earth is bountiful and the sun shines warmly and the light lingers long into the evenings. Ellen Hammington writes, "In faith, together we light this light, symbol of grandfather sun's enormous power, whose energy burns so brightly in these days of deep summer, catapulting the leaves and vines, vegetables, flowers, and fruits to astonishing size, lengths, and heights, spilling over the tops of cages, walls, and trellises, delighting and nourishing all beings. We bask in the warmth of the heat of these days with lightened hearts and quickened senses, in gratitude and in faith. We would live every day in this if we could, basking on beaches, sipping sweet wine, eating fresh-picked strawberries, dining on patios that have finally opened for business, dancing at festivals, going on holidays, finding romance, all the summer blessings which we've come to know and love until now. This year, the season of life and abundance is also the season of death. The death of those lost to the virus, deaths of opportunities, deaths of livelihoods in the face of economic collapse, death and fear as the numbers climb and the axes begin to fall, and we realize with a dull horror that we have no idea when this will end or what will remain when it finally does. In our desolation, it's tempting to ignore the season's message and just get on with the task of surviving. But there are indeed lessons to be learned from changing times, gifts to be discovered, buried under the piles of rubber gloves and surgical masks, light that shines from behind the clouds. Do we dare see this pandemic and unrest as a hidden blessing? What gifts are being offered to us here? One of them is time, something we never seem to have enough of before. Time to sleep, time to think, time to dream, time to bake, plant gardens, and listen, really listen to what our loved ones are saying. Time for the skies to clear over Kilimanjaro and for the dolphins to return to the Venice canals. Time for the earth to heal, and maybe for us too. Another is Solstice, which we fear and crave in equal measure. An opportunity to just sit and muse, to examine our lives, to decide what really matters. Career and success, family, justice. We have a chance to think outside the box and imagine something radically different than the status quo. I invite you all to consider your solstice blessings. Swift Walker writes, let's start with the people we love and those who love us. Thankful they are in our lives, obliging us to open our hearts. Let open hearts embrace the earth, the sea and soil and stars, blessed and boldly beautiful, bountiful in being. Then with open hearts to beauty, let us embrace the arts and the generation of learning that we should have wisdom. Let what wisdom we have lead us to strive, so the 7 generations hence can live more fully. It is in that work and that alone that we can express our thankful spirits. What gifts are being presented that you didn't notice before? What opportunities peek out under the heap of uncertainty? Our lives going forward will be radically different, but we get to choose what they will look like. May we choose bravely and well. Blessed be.
Thank you so much, Gordon. And friends, I wanted to sing with you today, and we need a hymn. We just need to sing together today. And since we're all muted, we won't hear each other's awful voices. So would you please join me in Blue Boat Home?
Far away from the rolling ocean.
Thank you for singing with me. Now, every pagan ritual contains an element of action, a way to use our hands to cause change in the world, to mold our existence. Aleister Crowley said it best: magic is the art and science of creating change in accordance with will. In this time of pandemic and unrest, Mother Nature continues to bless us with a bounty of everything we need: sustenance to build our strength to work towards a better tomorrow. On this Solstice Day, I'll ask you to take a few minutes this afternoon after the service to go outdoors and feel your connection with the earth. Step outside, plant your feet on the ground, and say a quiet thank you. Maybe sprinkle a few breadcrumbs or a little birdseed as an offering to help sustain the creatures who share the planet with us. Physically experience your connection to all living creatures and acknowledge your gratitude for their gifts. Even in a time of pandemic, we are nurtured and sustained by our environment. And now I'm going to share with you some closing words by Andrew Pakula. As you prepare to leave this sacred space, pack away a piece of this church in your heart. Wrap it carefully, like a precious gem. Carry it with you through the joys and sorrows of your days. Let its gentle glow strengthen you, warm you, remind you of all that is good and true, until we gather here again in this place of love. And now I'll invite Doug to release the elements.
We have now been blessed with the energies of the 5 elements: the divinity of spirit, the strength of earth, the healing of water, the passions of fire, the enlightenment of air. May these sacred companions watch over us and guide our steps as we return to the ordinary world. Blessed be.
Thanks, Doug. The chalice is now extinguished, but its light lives on in the hearts and souls of each one of us. Carry it with you in your heart and share it with those you know, those you love, and most importantly, with those you have yet to meet. And now we will open the circle by playing the circle opening song, and following that, we will sing Carry the Flame and have some announcements.
May the circle be open but unbroken. May the love of the goddess be ever in your heart. Merry meet and merry part, and merry meet again. May the circle be open but unbroken. May the love of the goddess be ever in your heart. Merry meet and merry part, and merry meet again. May the circle be open but unbroken. May the love of the goddess be ever in your heart. Merry meet and merry part, and merry meet again. May the circle